Covering this story is Bénédicte Paviot. She's live in London for us. Bénédicte, just tell us then a bit more about the court's decision today and some of the reaction to it as well.
Well, there's been lots of reaction. We'll come on to that. But it is clearly, as you said, a defeat and a blow for Rishi Sunak's government and their asylum plan. It is a win for the 10 asylum seekers and the charity that have won their challenge against this Rwanda asylum plan. So the government wanted to send asylum seekers that come, for example, across the channel from French shores, illegally, they would say, to the United Kingdom, to this East African country as a third safe country. But the Court of Appeal, although it's a mixed judgment, and 2 out of the 3 judges found that Rwanda was not a safe country. They say because that is actually because these asylum seekers, if they were to be sent from the UK to Rwanda, could actually then be sent back to their own countries where they could be tortured and there could be all kinds of human rights violations. So that is the ruling today. The Home Secretary, Suella Braverman, reacted very swiftly with a statement. We understand she'll make a statement to Parliament perhaps later on today. She says the British people want to stop the boats, and so does this government. As for the UK Prime Minister Rishi Sunak, he said, although he respects the Court of Appeal's judgment, he fundamentally disagrees with the court, and he says that the government will try to appeal this ruling. He says, quote, "The policy of this government is very simple. It is this country and your government who should decide who comes here, not criminal gangs. And I will do whatever is necessary to make that happen." As for the Rwandan government itself, it also reacted very swiftly to this ruling. It said, quote, "We are one of the safest countries in the world."
And Bénédicte, as you say, the British government now plans to appeal this decision. So presumably this is going to run and run.
Well, certainly it has very little time to appeal. The judge has made that very clear this morning. The government has only until the 6th of July, I understand, to actually appeal this ruling, and then it is not certain of being allowed to appeal it. It would probably go to the Supreme Court. That's the thinking. It probably wouldn't do so before the autumn, and then there would be a certain time before a ruling. So it won't be an overnight process. What's important to underline is there are already £140 million in this deal paid by the UK government to Rwanda. Not a single person, asylum seeker, has been flown to Rwanda. It was stopped when actually asylum seekers, the very first, were on a plane last summer when it was suddenly, there was a legal judgment that stopped the UK government from doing that. So yes, it is set to continue, but definitely a defeat for the moment and an unravelling of the UK Rishi Sunak's asylum seeker policy.
Bénédicte Paviot, live in London. Thank you.